So ladies and gentlemen, even today I met with the woman whose husband has gone missing. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, I have this. Now let me explain and tell you what exactly is happening here. Man missing after leaving to buy vehicle in Arima. Piarco police investigated. A 33-year-old man from Oropune Gardens, Piarco, had been reported missing after he left home to purchase a vehicle and has been seen or heard from since. He left on, which day he left on?
Yes, sir.
Tuesday. Scott Timala Rambaran, this is his wife of 2nd Avenue, 4th Street, Oropune Gardens, was last seen around 4:50 p.m. on Tuesday, July the 8th, when he left home driving a white Toyota NZE121 registration PBR 448 with a sum of cash to meet a friend, Justin Baird. He went to meet a friend called Justin Baird. The two were supposed to meet an individual named Michael in Arima to purchase a Nissan Tiida. Earlier that day, Rambaran had visited Scotia Trincity Bank with his common-law wife, where he secured $25,000 loan. They later returned home, and after running errands,
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N app today.
Started to complete the car purchase, however, by 6:30, attempts by his common-law wife, Melissa Ram. I'm in her presence right now. She made numerous attempts to contact him via cell phone. They all went unanswered. She later contacted her cousin, who reached out to Baird. Baird reportedly told them he never saw Rambaran that day and were also unable to reach him. Rambaran has not made any contact or returned home since. So, ma'am, again, I realize that you are searching, you're doing everything possible. And tell me what exactly went on Tuesday before he disappeared. Go ahead.
When he went in the grocery, he come back to my half-past by 3 o'clock. He made 3 and 3:10 by half-past. He was at work. If he reached him, he said yes. He messaged a little bit again and said about 3:44, and then he came home around 4:30 to 4:50. He picked up the money.
How much money?
Yeah, and he was handling that.
Yeah.
So I was supporting him, right? So he picked up the money and he said he was going to hand and come back home before 6 o'clock. And when it was 6:30,
but before, when he picked up the money, tell you he was going with Baird, his friend?
I don't really know anything about Justin.
Yeah.
And I was advised by the article not to not disclose too much information because it will get more things.
Okay.
So although she public that and you have
yeah, I know.
And disclose everything.
I know, go ahead then.
So while I know the public would want to know and description.
So you go ahead and tell me what you know.
That's what I know. He was handling everything. Everything was on his phone. His phone I can't find.
Right.
His phone is off.
Did he make any attempt to reach his friends?
No, nobody. Everybody who called, his phone was off. He never.
So when he left home, where he said he was going to?
He didn't tell me at all.
So he just jumped in his car?
Yeah, he apparently, the person who connected the seal to him or something like that, they know the police, right? I don't know the police. They know the police.
So it just goes to show how dangerous these things are when you see. So then how you found out about this vehicle?
Some connections he had with the friends.
Yeah, then,
like I said, I can't really
yeah, I know, but at the end of the day, this is just so serious because it's looking to purchase car, going with money, going with large sums of money. This is just a wake-up call. You have the wife here of the individual who was gone missing. He's been missing since Tuesday. We can't seem to find him. How long have you been together now? You'll have any children together? So you've never done nothing like this?
Nothing.
Like this?
Never done nothing like this. He would never do this to us. He
What
would
is his
never do this to
occupation?
his brothers. Procurement officer.
He's a procurement officer. Well, just like you, we are searching. We are waiting for any information we get via our website, ianallen.org. And persons have been sending us information, but I wouldn't say vital information. We got some vital information one time with respect to this, and we have sent it to the respective agencies. And so, just like you, we're very cautious about divulging any information. Because persons who are responsible, maybe who might have an idea about the disappearance, they are looking at you and looking at me right now. They are looking on to us to see what we know. So that is why you can't divulge.
I know the public want to know, and I appreciate all
everybody concerned.
All searching. Everybody can come and I appreciate all that. I cannot let certain information go.
I totally
understand
no, ma'am, I understand fully well. I understand fully well. We'll talk off the air, but I understand fully well, because in these things, sometimes they have criminal elements. They are watching on to see what is, what people are saying, so they would know how to move when they are in possession of an individual. You understand? Being held against their will. So we don't want to think the worst as yet. And the car has not been found. The car has not been found also. He left with the money, and that's it. And where exactly he left from? Home is where? Oropune Gardens. He left Oropune Gardens Tuesday, and he has not been heard from. And just like everybody else, we are gathering information. We are looking to see what we can do. And Mama, I really hope that everything works out well. And that's all I can
understand why I can't let go.
No, we understand that part with respect to you withholding any crucial information. And I understand that fully well. Maybe members of the public might not be, mightn't really be comfortable with that, but you have to understand that this is an intense investigation, and it's an ongoing investigation with respect to the disappearance of your husband. So, every piece of information that is conveyed to you or myself, we can't really divulge it in the public domain because it's sensitive information. So we totally respect that, man. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hope for the best, and this is what we are doing here, just to make you more aware and make you about these transactions. There are a lot of people being conned on social media, marketplace and whatnot. But this is not the first time these things have happened. But we are praying for a good outcome, that he be reunited with his wife and his family. And just one day of God, you don't know, the car has never been found. If you have any information, if you saw a friend with the car, if you saw him in company, if you are from the Oropune Gardens and you don't want to get involved, and maybe you don't want to contact the wife, you don't want to contact anyone, you could go to our website at I.A.N.org. No username, no password. So, ma'am, we are hoping for the best.
And I'd like to add, he is a good man. Everybody who did around him, you know that his friends, his family, his friends from all over. Please bring him back to me. Please.